So I think we take 5 or 6 cards each of the qualification cards.
How about I just look up the rules?
Yeah, good idea. Where are they?
Unemployed rules and instructions.
Okay.
Objective. Okay. If you have the most job cards, you will be the winner. Okay. That doesn't tell me what the rules are. Oh, wait. Here we go. I gotta click the link here. Okay. I will send you the PDF.
So just tell me, how many 6 cards?
Let me take a look. Okay. Shuffle. You need 16 jobs. Shuffle and place all the qualifications. Tower of 10 qualifications. I don't know. I'm trying to read these. The
All right. So
Wing
let's
it.
just say this. We'll take 6 cards each of the qualification set. Okay. 6 cards each. All right. And we play down and what we do then is that we play down 3 of them. Yeah. So once we got our once we've got the cards all here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we got 6. So.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Okay. So now.
How are these skills?
Okay. I'll be the employer here. Okay. So what I am looking for, I'm looking for someone to be a televangelist. What are your qualifications here? What are your qualifications, guys? This is a job interview for televangelist. I'm looking for someone to preach the word of the Lord to people and get money off them.
So, okay, so how do I do this? So, what do I do to build my resume?
Well, you got to look at the 3 cards, and then you got to try and describe yourself via what skill you might think is important.
Just one.
Well, 3. You got 3 cards. You place down 3 cards, and say, but I like to be a televangelist because I have, because I have this available, and I have this available, and this is why, and also I have this skill.
So basically, you can either go for something that might work, or I can go full on what the freaking heck.
Exactly.
No, really, I have those 2 options.
And whoever's got the funniest or best qualifications wins.
Wins this round. I see.
Yeah, then they get the job, and then you get the job, and the winner gets the job card. Then someone else takes the job card, and you gotta, and then you gotta pick another set of cards. So tell me, Mr. Tenkage, what makes you a suitable candidate for the televangelist?
I want to hear biohazard first.
Oh,
well,
good
okay.
Lord. Fine. I went with the semi-sensible option then.
Alright, so sorry, Mr. Biohazard, why should you be a televangelist?
So
Because you have...
There we go.
Describe it.
Alright, so basically, it's for TV, right? So an AI is already perfect. It doesn't need to sleep. It can be on 24/7, not a problem. Now the good thing here is also that AI has also experience as captain, meaning leadership skills. People will look up to him. He'll know how to talk. And if that doesn't do it, he's got a bloody flaming sword. How cool is that?
Oh, that's good. That's good because televangelists, the flaming sword, televangelists. That's all about. The flaming sword is all about it. Flaming sword, yeah.
I'm just a simple folk. I'm just a simple YouTuber. And what I got is $1 million smile that everybody is going to want to see every day. Sure, you may have fancy electronics and your flaming sword, but you don't have the winning personality. You just are numbers. You don't know how to read the crowd. Give them that warm, pleasant smile. They come back. You're just cold, unfeeling. And even so, I still got a sawed-off shotgun just in case. So, because you're a bucket of bolts, nothing will stop me from becoming a great televangelist, especially since I am an angel who works for the Lord.
Okay. I think Bren's got to got it nailed down. Brent wins.
I had to. That's why I wanted to wait, because I had to figure out a way how I could counter. But don't worry, next round I'll go first.
Well, no, it just depends on who gets their cards out first, I guess. I mean, you can just
so
pick and
here's my
choose whatever.
question. Do I shuffle in my regular hand into
Well,
the
you pick
discard?
up another 3 cards. Well,
Oh god, I
those
have to
old
keep the
cards.
other 3.
Yeah, pick out another 3 from the qualification cards. Yeah, so... Okay, and I guess, should we go clockwise or counterclockwise for, the job card?
I'll be the employer this time.
Alright, so...
Okay. I'm looking for an auctioneer. I am looking for an auctioneer. Going once, going twice. Oh, wait, you need to put out your offers.
Okay,
That's
well,
why I can't be an auctioneer. I jumped the gun too quickly.
well, no, you're looking, no, you're an auctioneer, you could be an auctioneer looking for a partner to do auction with.
No, but that's the joke. It's like, I can't get the job, so they hired me to find somebody who can.
Ah, okay.
I need to Google something real quick, because I got a word I don't understand.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
I'm just trying to think, okay, so what cards don't really seem to apply at all?
Ooh, that's perfect.
Well, let's see. Think I'll have to... Ooh, okay, I guess I'll go with that one then.
I can't believe I
Alright.
drew wings on televangelist. That one's just perfect.
Well, Mr. Tenkage, I think I'd be a great person for an auctioneer. Not that I'm sorry, but you know, very good tight quarters. So if in those crowded auction halls, you know, when an auctioneer comes in, you know, there's always people in the auction halls, and you got to make sure that and you got to make sure when you sell stuff, there's always people, and it's gonna be a very tight spot because auction halls are they're not very big. It's gonna be packed full of people, it's gonna be packed full of stuff. So tight quarters, great with that.
Okay.
All right, and also, let's just say, I've also got some box wine, you know, just to help out because when people are drunk, they are more likely to, you know, to buy stuff that they don't actually want, and that's what auctioneers are trying to do. They're trying to sell stuff people don't actually want. So, why not a box wine? and that's to everyone.
So you're gonna be in tight quarters, and you're gonna get everybody drunk.
Yep. And not only that, but I have an opium den. We can all do it in an opium den.
Wow.
So not only are they all drunk, they're also drugged out. So again,
Oh my god!
I can tell them anything.
Oh my god! Bio, tell me your hands if I call the police.
That's the problem, but anyway. Okay, let's give this a go.
I feel as though Opium 10 is like the wild card you can put into any job interview. Like, I'm a televangelist, I have an opium den, I'll get people high enough to see God.
I don't think it'll work for an astronaut though.
Oh, I don't know.
Nor box wine, because you're an astronaut. You don't want to get drunk or drugged out in space.
Alright, what do you got for me, Bio?
Alright, so basically, you're dealing here with a superhero, and the cape proves it. Now you're wondering, what's my superpower? Well, I'm ambidextrous, which is great. It means I can do 2 auctions at the same time. You know, one on my left hand, one on my right hand. It's great. And hey,
what's your superhero name?
Steve. It's a work in progress, okay? Now, the great thing too is...
You know what I'm imagining for the cape? Okay, it's just like an auctioneer gavel with an S on it.
Yes, Super Steve. But hey, on the bright side, you know how annoying it is, you know, when something doesn't work out and you have to go through the paperwork to get a guy fired and stuff like that. It's all a bit of a problem, right? Not with me, because, worst case scenario, I only got 6 months to live anyway.
Going once, going twice, and you are gone. my god, these are two good cases. I'm not gonna lie. I argue both if I could. But I need to think long term. I need to get the long term investment. As useful as Steve is, I'm thinking in the long run we're gonna get him a lot more hooked. So I gotta give this one. I gave this one to Styles.
Yay!
Good case, though, Bio. Good case.
Yeah.
All right, so.
But I love that. What's your name? Dave.
Alright.
Get that.
So,
Get that guy who plays like sour cream and Steven Universe with that like really low voice. Just what's your name? Steve.
so who are you looking for?
I have cards for this, and now I can't use them.
Oh.
A dominatrix.
Oh, great. Oh, no. Okay. Because you know, hey there.
Don't do
there.
a voice. Don't do it.
I'm just gonna do a regular voice.
Not going to end well. This is going to end in flames.
Okay. Because, Alright, well... Yeah, dang it. Okay. Well, I'll go first. Well, you see here, honey.
Oh.
I'm perfect for a dominatrix. Do you know why? Because I have implants. Just implants. I have those, and really good to look at.
Like I said,
Not only that, dominatrixes have to deal out the pain, 'cause that's how it is. So, brass knuckles. Really beat it out there. And also, dominatrix kind of needs kind of a sob story, like a little story to tell everyone why she's doing all this stuff, and why she's beating him up for the pain and all that. Oedipus complex, because she has mummy issues. Because I have mummy issues.
Oedipus. It's actually pronounced Oedipus.
Oedipus complex. I have mummy issues, so my mother didn't like me very much. That's why I'm taking it out onto others.
Daddy and mommy.
I'm taking it out because I hate my mother and all that kind of thing.
I hate my mother and I killed my father.
No, I'm gonna kill
But
you.
that kind of thing. Yes, that's why I'm perfect for this job.
You know
Right.
what? That was actually probably the dirtiest joke in that Hercules movie. It's come out of that Oedipus play. It's like, wow, that Oedipus guy. And I thought I had problems. Hercules, if you listen to your real story, yeah, you did.
Alright, so
Okay.
what are you?
Alright. You know what? She claims she's a woman. Well, I have a heavy flow. Therefore, I am 100% woman. Therefore, I am qualified to be a dominatrix. I also have 50 gray tattoos. They are of a shade of gray. And most importantly, I am actually a licensed practitioner of this. Like, I actually have a legit license to do this.
Oh my god.
Tattoos, but you're gonna be wearing leather.
Like I said,
No.
I have a license. You're an unlicensed maniac. Beating people
But
up with brass knuckles.
Well, that's how else. Well, I've got to deal out the pain somehow.
Do you even
And don't
know
break
the term safe word?
Well, I don't want to break my fists.
This okay. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. When you get a dominatrix or a dominator, you gotta ask for their license. Otherwise, you're hiring a maniac.
It's probably cheaper though.
I mean, I got implants. I mean,
What happens when-
you're probably gonna
but-
implant right over here, whereas me, I've already got them.
But what happens when she inevitably breaks one of your limbs? That's gonna cost you. And how are you going to explain
have
this to your
mommy
insurance?
I have mommy issues. I don't get it. Yeah.
Well, because I'm actually licensed, if there are any accidents, My insurance will help cover this.
You're just
And
licensed.
her
You're not
insurance
actually-
say the same?
You're not employed. You're licensed, but you're not. Doesn't mean you have insurance. Having a driver's license doesn't mean you have driver's insurance.
No. To become a dominatrix, you need a license. That also, you need to have proper insurance to get that license. Because it's going to be dangerous.
So, quick reality
Also,
check.
brass
You do know your...
knuckles are... Actually, last I checked, brass knuckles are illegal.
Oh, isn't that the fun?
Actually, yeah, brass
Isn't that the
knuckles
fun?
are
Isn't that the fun of being a
illegal weapon.
dominatrix? You gotta do
Do
all
you
the
want a
illegal
criminal?
stuff. You gotta do the criminally illegal stuff. I'm pretty sure beating up someone's illegal, but you know.
Actually, BDSM is basically a system of trust. You trust someone to take you to the edge, but you also trust them to bring you back. You don't hire a dominatrix just to beat the crap out of you.
Whoa! Where have you
to get to
been?
the edge of oblivion.
And that's what the brass knuckles are for, because I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of people out there looking for that extra damage.
Brass knuckles are illegal, you criminal scum.
You guys do know you're trying to discuss
you're
who's the
an
best.
illegal practitioner of this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
just
put this over here and we can move on from the whole dominatrix stuff and who would be the best at it. This is getting weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's weirder, the fact that I'm so good at this, or the fact I know so much?
Yeah, I'm weirded out, and I'm a weird guy. And again, it's just my preference and stuff. And all right, anyway, so I'm looking for. All right, so my last stint didn't work out, so I'm looking for a secret agent. You know, to help me get rid of some stuff, to get rid of my criminal activities.
Of your opium den or your dominatrix thing.
Both.
The
I need
opium
to-
den that was run by illegal dominatrix.
There we go.
And you know and I need someone to infiltrate the CIA for me, just for nothing that illicit, but just need someone to infiltrate the CIA for me. So I need a secret agent.
Okay. Alright. I am Agent. I am known as Agent Long. And I was a former grunt in my military. So
Okay.
I am fully versed in martial arts that we were trained in, the military, combat training, including weaponry, survival, and other stuff. I have experience outside of secret agent work. I've also been quite rapid in all my work. I'll get the job done fast and efficient. Oh, and there is a reason why I am called Long. I can turn into a dragon.
That's still very secret though.
I know. It's because I'm Chinese. I turned into a Chinese dragon.
It's a
No, I was gonna
distraction.
say. I mean, you're gonna break into a place, turn to a dragon, and go Fuss Roda and destroy everything.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
I want to see.
I either can do dragon shout or I turn into Long Chinese dragon. Well, I'm carrying secret documents. Who's gonna stop me? I'm flying
The
dragon.
problem is though, is that it's gonna be very easy to find a dragon, to find out who that dragon is, and then trace it back to me. And that's not very secret agent if you're.
It's
not very secret, is it?
But what if I burn everyone alive so there's nobody to track?
Well, I don't
Also,
know.
did I
Well,
mention I am dragon? And I could just incinerate you.
what? A Chinese dragon incinerating me? That's
Also, hey,
that's very European of you.
Beth Lab? Do you want to lose Beth Lab? Because that's how you lose Beth Lab.
I'm running an opium den here.
I know what else you run. That's how good agent I am.
Well, I don't know. Who's the other guy? What's the other guy got for me? What's the other guy got for me?
Am I gonna get the video demonetized for that?
I'm
For
not
that whole-
monetized anyway, so I don't give a crud.
I'll probably get monetized, then demonetized just for it.
Just so they
But
can
how
send
was
you the
the
copyright
accent?
strike.
Was actually pretty good?
Alright, so what about you, Agent? What about you? What's your code name?
Okay. I'm not going to go with Steve again because that's silly. Anyway. The big problem with spy stuff, it is spy, right? Yeah, secret agents, is you never know if they're like a double agent or something. You know, you could get stabbed in the back. Well, that's not a problem with me because I swear my fealty to you. Yes, I had to stretch that one from what they actually meant with that, I think. So,
hey, no, I can see that.
That works.
I mean, I could just yell at people.
I think the rule just says use the card however you can with the word, and swear has multiple uses.
All right, so...
Yeah, actually, it says right here. It is up to the applicant to decide on how to use a qualification. For example, treats can mean a lot of things.
Okay. Anyway, carrying on. You know, a good thing about secret agents is getting information stuff. Like, and the biggest one out there, probably 007. And he was a bit of a slime ball, wasn't he? Well, that's great because I copied that.
Wow.
And hey, I've got a
swearing an oath and he's slimy.
I've got a special gizmo to go along with, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be handy in your neck of the woods. Dingo repellent.
Dingo repellent.
I mean, a dragon could burn a dingo to death, but that's the thing. Then you got to get rid of a dingo. Whereas here, you just get the thing, just spray it, and the dingo goes away.
Yeah.
Yes, but here's problem. What if he has to have job out in Europe where there are no dingoes?
That I can use this.
Well, I'm pretty sure a Chinese dragon's going to stick out for a secret agent.
I don't have to turn into giant fire-breathing dragon. It's just whenever I want to. Haven't you played Shadowrun? I'm like Dunkelzahn or what's his name? No, I actually forgot his name. He's that German asshole dragon.
I just have concerns though, just about the fact that you can turn to a dragon anytime you want, and you know, you could turn into a dragon when you feel like it. Whereas this agent over here, this guy, he swears an oath of loyalty to me.
Yes, and I can yell at you as well.
I know, and I know he'll obey my orders, including don't turn into a dragon.
Fine, I won't turn into a dragon if you don't want me to. I also do birthday parties. Kids love flying on me.
That's not very sick. That's not, well, as in, I mean, I could use you for a Agent Clown, but I'm going to do with dingo repellent and all. Yeah, a lot of my work's going to be in Australia, so dingo repellent's going to be very, very important.
So what is he like? Hold on. Are you like being evil Batman? Like, are you being Frank Miller's Batman? Because I feel as though you were dangerously prepared for the dingo. You have dingo repellent.
Never know. Repellent. You never know. It's Australia. I'm Australian. You never know.
Well, that's one of the weird cards gone. I still got 2 left.
All right.
What am I looking for?
I'm looking for an executioner.
Ooh,
because,
okay.
Agent Long found the guy who meth lab as well as the opium dens. And because his other agent, while he didn't, we were able to pay him off. He didn't say the name, but it wasn't too hard to track. He had a good agent, so I need to execute the guy. I need to execute the guy we captured.
Well, you know how when you're doing an execution, right? Well, you know when an execution happens, like, you know, it's either like firing squad or big axe or a club or whatever.
Well, I was a fan of the axe.
Well, okay. Like, let's say you have a firing squad. You have a firing squad. You know how when all the soldiers shoot the one guy, and you know the guy who has to give out the order, and one of the soldiers has to shoot stuff. Well, oh, sorry, wrong one. I can shoot blanks. So, you know, people look like I'm so it looks like I'm actually, you know, don't have to participate in the execution myself. I can just take up my gun, shoot a couple of bullets, and go, hey, look, I killed that guy for you.
Okay,
and that doesn't work. Well,
all right.
If that doesn't work, though, I got the club.
Oh, you're being extra
I can beat the crap out of them. Yeah, so with the club, and just until they die. But, you know, just...
Okay.
And honestly, well, you know, I need this job because, you know, I just got my green card, so I'm quite cheap.
So
I'm quite cheap. I'm only really here for the green card. So, you know,
you're a Mexican executioner.
Well, That's just the thing though. Is I'm not really getting like I don't have to be like after executed. I can look for. I'm not actually going to live here, so therefore I'm not much of a concern for housing and stuff. I'm just here for the work.
I'm not even going to get into this politically. I mean, I've already got into weird racial stuff with Agent Log and my weird sexual knowledge with the dominatrix. So moving on.
Oh, good grief! All right, so
this is like Cards Against Humanity. Things are being revealed that I wish weren't.
I'm pretty sure this would have been less slurry if you haven't played Cards Against Humanity, though. Our sense of humor became quite apparent during that, and
yeah, but Cards Against Humanity, we already know it's going to devolve into debauchery.
Yeah.
My favorite card is still two midgets shitting in a bucket. Hey, by the way, I got a joke for you. What do you call a psychic midget who escaped from prison?
I feel like I heard it somewhere, but I can't remember it.
A small medium at large.
Well, if we're going that way, okay. How did it go again? It's black and sitting on top of the stairs.
What?
A crippled guy after a house fire.
Hey, why did the chicken cross the road?
Hit me.
To get to the idiot's house. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, I see. That's a setup. All right. Anyway, so you're looking for an executioner. Huh? You know, the big problem with that is you want to draw in the crowds when you do it, right? You know, with more people watching, the lesson gets learned that punished people will, evildoers will get punished, stuff like that. And the problem is it's kind of gory, right? So usually it only pulls in the men. Well, I am a certified shaved beefcake, which is sure to drag in the ladies.
Basically, that's Benjamin Cumberbatch.
That's basically double the show up already. And if you're wondering why I would do that, well, it's always been kind of a wet dream for me to do executioner's work.
Oh my god! You know what? Biohazard wins. Because if there's one thing I think all employers can appreciate, somebody loves their job.
That's the other two weird ones out.
I'm sorry, Styles, but I have to admit.
Great. I think I got some good ones here. But anyway, yeah. Okay.
Good lord.
Shaved beefcake.
I'm the one for the job, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I am looking for a psychic. Oh god, I always get the good ones when I can't play.
A psychic, huh? Okay, well. Oh. And, oh, great. Oh. Hello, dearie. I'm a psychic, you see. So, you know. I mean, what kind of psychic are you looking for, dearie? Because, you know, I am Madam Mia, and I am here to tell you all about my psychic prowess. Okay? Right. So, you know, you might be looking for... What are you looking for a psychic for? Like, you know, police work and stuff to investigate, to contact the dead and investigate things? Well, you know, I want to look the part. I'm rather saggy. I'm an old lady, so, you know, if you're gonna look like a medium, you're gonna look like a psychic, I'm right up your alley. Also, let's just say I'm doing my psychic thing, and suddenly, oh no, there's an explosive, and it's underneath the table. Oh no, we're getting a bomb squad out to disarm it. Nope, not a problem, because I can defuse it. I can defuse any explosive situation. Not only that, but you know, many years ago I was abducted by aliens and I was probed and stuff, and they genetically engineered me to become a psychic. XCOM.
Okay, you know what? At this point, I think he already wins. Okay, okay. I'm a hot mess. I look like a crazy. I look the part of someone who could be a crazy psychic. In actuality, I can filter out all the false information on social media, and I can predict, events that are going to happen just based on, I take a look at your social media. I'm like, boom, I know what you're going to do based on patterns and all that, because I'm like an idiot savant. But you know what? Being able to defuse bombs and
look the part.
get abducted by aliens, I'm sorry. He wins.
Yeah.
Genetically engineered. Told you it would work.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
predict. Yeah.
Wait, so how do you do that one how do you do that trick? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
a click and grab, I think.
I don't know
Yeah.
anymore.
Okay, well, let's see. So how many cards we got each? We got 2 each. So do you want us to do the deciding one? Or,
I can
so do you
keep
want us to do
going.
the deciding one?
I
Or
thought
how many more cards left should we do?
Until we get bored. That's usually how I roll with things.
Yeah.
Alright, so what I'm looking for is a masseuse. Someone, oh man, all the stress on my shoulder, all the stress, and I've got a lot of people who also have a lot of stress, and, these are the ones that just ease the pain, ease the stress off, rub their shoulders and all that. I'm guessing someone's got the happy ending card, right?
Oh my God. I wish. That was just automatic win.
Just seeing, it's a card I know is in there, I think. So, what qualifies you for the job?
Well, I'm doing this as extra credit for my school.
Okay, so you're a student.
I have a cavity.
Oh, you get to
That's
drive
why
the
I'm trying to do
cavities?
this job, because I need to get that filled. And I have a scalpel, and I'll stab you. If you don't get me.
Okay, I'm looking for a masseuse, not a crazed surgeon. Not a crazed medical
I'm
student.
throwing cards away, okay? I got nothing. That will help me get-
Yeah.
Medicine student doing dentistry.
I literally have no cards that would help me, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna threaten you with a scalpel.
I'm pretty much winging it as well, so...
Okay, well, I think shift through this pile. It's not moving.
Wow, look at how difficult this is.
I hit shift and I click on it and it
No,
picks up a
just
single
hold
card.
down the button for a while.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So what have you got
Alright,
for me?
no.
Where's the masseuse?
Yeah.
Please don't be a crazed medical student. Crazed dentist.
So basically when you're going to a masseuse, you're looking for stress relief, right? Well, that's a good thing because I'm excellent at finding those little critical masses. Yes, I'm stretching again.
Oh, okay.
Where, the stress builds up. I just know where to find them. Now, don't worry. I'm not bad for the environment because my main ingredient for all this stuff is grass. Plain grass.
Grass
Cheap
with
too.
oil.
Weed every day.
And, when things really get bad, you sometimes just need an extra pair of hands. So I come with a sidekick.
Yeah, you win this.
Yep, he gets it.
And I get arrested.
Probably.
And then executed.
Executed by Hunky McHunkerson.
Man, I'm just hoping that one of the cards is what I'm hoping for.
Okay,
As far as the
I am
jobs
looking
go.
for someone to live action roleplay with me.
Okay. Alright.
What? Okay. So what I'm looking for are some good props or good skills that would help you in a live action roleplay. As for what the roleplay is going to be, I'm going to say it can be just about any tabletop RPG, but let's try and stick to the classics like D&D, Shadowrun, and that sort of
Okay.
stuff. Okay.
All right. Well, so what you're saying is so like Shadowrun and all that. Well, Shadowrun's like in a futuristic cyberpunk thing. I haven't actually played it at all, but I know it's futuristic and cyberpunk. I have a trench coat.
Ooh, that would be a good for costume. That's a good prop.
All right, and also I got my own dungeon, so when we're doing our exploration and stuff, we can kit it out to whatever setting we need for live action roleplay. We can kit it out to whatever we
It
need. So
could be an actual dungeon.
It.
It could be the sex dungeon. It could be the dungeon.
Role-playing dungeon. Could be a dungeon. Could be a medieval dungeon, which we play a cyberpunk RPG in because we're exploring an ancient castle with a laser guns and trench coats.
If you are investigating a dragon zone, that could actually be a thing.
And also, I got my own sidekick to help me out.
How many psychic cards are there?
I don't
know. That's what I have. I have a psychic to help me out with the dungeon, the role playing, all that stuff. Could even be my stunt double if we're recording.
Alright, you good?
Okay, let's see what you got.
Right, so basically, I know very little about the whole thing, but I'm gonna go with a guy. I think he's called an ogre, and he comes pre-equipped with a bone club. Basics of basics, nothing overpowered, so that'll work. But there's a little twist to him. He's got a strong stat, and that's gonna be swag. He's just gonna walk in like you own the place, waving that bone club. It's gonna be brilliant. Now, of course, that much swag has to come with a downside, and unfortunately, in this case, he's got really bad aim. So don't give him a bows or anything, because it's not gonna work out.
So
you're not gonna hit anything with I hate to benefit this, but since it's a live action role play, you don't want to hit the person you're trying to role play with.
A bone is a melee weapon is not affected by the range stat. Ha! Not sure.
Really bad aim. So as in the bone, you don't actually hit. You can aim. You can try and aim for someone when you'll miss because you have really bad aim.
Yes, with range.
So
it is possible to hit somebody in melee by mistake.
How? You see?
That's true.
That's not my swag. I can apologize really well and you'll believe it. Haha.
That is a good point. He just has to flash the bling swag and However, I still gotta give this to Styles because
he's got his own
he's got the
dungeon.
trench coat. He's got an actual dungeon that can be repurposed for any role. And he's also got a sidekick, which means that there can be more people to play with.
Yep.
Alright.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, someone has to...
Okay, I'm clicking and holding this thing, and there we go. There we go. Okay, now it decides to work. Oh, God. Oh, come on.
My
really?
calls are getting worse and worse. I love it.
Oh, no. Oh,
right.
no.
We are looking for a superhero. That should be easy.
Oh, no.
Oh my God,
wait.
this is going to be
good. Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Okay. You know what?
Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. So, first of all, superheroes, right? They have superpowers and stuff like that.
Preferably.
So, but then again, you have Batman. And what does Batman have but a trust fund? I have money to help me out, for I am super rich. Like I can have a trust fund. Also, I'm really good looking. Calendar model. And also, well, in order to fight crime, oh, so I'm good looking and I'm really rich. So how am I going to fight crime? Steroids. I take steroids before I go into action, and I fight the bad guys. I'll roid it up.
Okay.
What do I call myself?
For me,
I call myself.
my power is chainsaw.
Cool.
My power is a magic chainsaw that can cut portals, and I can basically, teleport all over the place and beat up the bad guys. It also acts as like a regular chainsaw but it doesn't have like a cord or anything. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Also, I'm a furry. I look I look like a beaver. I'm a beaver man. I got a I'm a beaver man. And I have an online dating profile if you're into that sort of thing.
That's looking for superhero secret identity. Look at me. I can just. I'm a calendar model. When I'm roided up, you're not going to recognize me.
Well, I'm like Tony Stark. I'm a Marvel hero. I don't have a secret identity.
Well, okay, that's who I am. I'm Bob Man.
Bob.
I'm Bob.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm the teleporting beaver.
Bob Payne. You know, Payne.
Okay, now here's the thing. In a fight between us, I teleport right behind you. I steal your steroids and teleport away. You
Why do you want to fight me? We're superheroes. Superheroes shouldn't be fighting each other. I'm like Batman versus Superman. And let me tell you, do you bleed?
Actually, first time...
Do you bleed? Do you bleed? I don't know why I have to tell you this so many times. Martha!
Actually, one of the first crossovers between DC and Marvel had Superman versus Spider-Man, and they fought the first time.
Okay. Okay, but do you bleed? And
Yes, I bleed!
And do you know anyone named Martha?
I would be really confused!
Do you know anyone named Martha?
Your mother! Who I did last night! By the way, I mean, she's a single woman! She went on my online dating profile. We had a really nice night at the restaurant.
That's okay, I'm a calendar model. I look good on covers and stuff as a superhero, and even when not a superhero. I'm rich. I'm super rich. I'm super rich, so I can afford
you know what? I think we're both
I just need steroids. Steroids are important for beating up stuff, but I can get there in my fancy car.
Hey, hold on. Okay, I think we're both really good superheroes. Bio, which one of us gets the movie first?
I don't know. Flying chainsaw seems interesting.
I am the teleporting beaver.
But I am
Money Man.
the Bob Mobile. Bob Man. I'm Bob Man.
You don't even have a consistent name.
I'm Bob Man.
I'm gonna just give this one to it's more like flashy. It's kind of what you look for in a superhero, don't you?
Alright.
Okay, well.
And one of these turns, I'm gonna put out something so weird. I'm just hoping the correct card comes along for it.
Dude, we
Alright,
already...
guys, well, you know, my superhero gig didn't work out, but I'm rich and stuff, so I'm looking for a supervillain.
Oh my god! Seriously? Wow, what are the odds?
I'm shuffling this right now. Okay. I'm looking for a supervillain because, you know, my superhero gig didn't work out, and now I'm angry at the world, and I want more money. So I need someone to help me out here with this supervillainy thing.
Actually, I think I might be able to pull this off.
How evil can you be, mister?
A cane, and the perfect alibi. You can consider me your superpowered butler. I'm your superpowered butler. Basically,
well, you're a supervillain. You're not just my butler. You're a supervillain. You're like working with. You're like my butler means subservience. You're a supervillain.
Yes, but here's the thing. I'm doing all the crimes, but you're my alibi. Because I'm just the lowly butler. But in actuality, I am Chainsaw beat to the teleporting chainsaw. I forgot.
They work 2 jobs.
This is when I went bad. This is what happened. My movie killed
I'm Bob Man. Bob Man thinks you're like my Alvin or something. Because Alvin, you know, Alvin. I like chipmunks.
That's the backstory. I went rogue, and I basically became your butler. I shaved using the chainsaw.
And I went evil because I didn't get the job as a superhero. Movie coming out soon. Man, seriously, some of the cards I got, at least I didn't go with uncontrollable gas.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, supervillain, evil stuff, huh? Well, we'll start off with my weapon of mass destruction, the Tramp Stamp.
Okay.
You fiend!
I know. Now,
Well,
things make... It might... I mean, I'm guessing you're looking for a supervillain in order to beat him, because, you know, you are Bob Man, or whatever it was. So, just to make it a bit easier on you, I do have a disability. Bit of a handicap for
bit
you.
action.
Yeah. But don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to destroy everything and everything, because I am still an expert at my job.
Oh, you're an expert villain. I'm experienced. Well, okay, I have to go with the fancy hat and the cane and the perfect alibi. I mean, it's just what you need. It's just what you need in a supervillain. Fancy hat and a cane alone.
I could be like the Riddler. I'm like your butler. I tell riddles.
Well,
Can I get some tea?
don't want you leaving them around. I mean, come on.
Your tea is where the sun meets the sand. What the fuck does that mean? I forget me my tea.
Apparently Batman does watch anime, though. Riddler did actually try using anime.
I need to find an author to tell my memoir.
Oh, God. I got my control of gas here, bud.
Villain to retiree.
Ooh, this might work.
Well, okay, I'll just go with this
You know
one.
what? I actually like. You know what? I like this series of cards. This actually tells a story, and I love it.
Okay, well, you're looking for an author to write your biography and all that.
Batman. Did you see the trailer for that new Teen Titans movie? And then he's just like, "Fuck Batman," and I'm just like, really, DC? You went from juvenile stupid with Teen Titans Go to Frank Miller dark?
Well,
God,
okay,
I hope your insurance covered that mood whiplash.
well, okay, so you're looking for an author, right, to write things for you. Well, as you might know, authors are are usually found secluded away on the desk, just writing up stuff with a quill pen and all that. I'm trapped in the closet, so that's my space to work with. I'm trapped in this little closet, and I can work in it. That's where I do all my work, in this closet I'm trapped in. I mean, come on. What can be better than that? I mean, there's not much space needed.
I'm sorry, I lost the key.
And also, well, I've already got a film of this. I mean, I've already got it all filmed. Whatever you've written, I've made a film of it already. That's how good I am. I've already made a film of it. So when people say, you know, I made a book of this, and they say I want to wait for the movie, I've already made the movie. Don't have to wait.
What?
And lastly, well, you know, I'm trapped in this closet, and I'm control.
So I gotta hire you to let you out. You're basically a time bomb.
Just have to get rid of
If I
that
don't get you out of the closet, it's gonna blow.
Good grief.
That's probably why I'm trapped in here in the first place.
What are we reduced to?
Mindless fun. That's all we need right now. Alright. So you're looking for an author for your memoir, which is great because I'll be sure to get the deep story on you. We all know you need that. And don't worry, I won't suffer from writer's block because I have an untapped amount of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Imagination. And if that's not enough, I also hear voices. That's sure to help. So if you let me write your memories, it's sure
tell you
to be a treat.
You both are idiots, but you two are literally the only people. There's a little more deep. I'll buy a new manor.
With a table.
You know what's the best part about my perfect alibi? I was able to rob my old employer, and the best part, he couldn't rat me out because then he'd be outing himself.
Well, okay, alright, so I'm just gonna stop recording for a bit, and I'll be back in a bit. It's been like nearly an hour, so gotta refill my drink.
I need something to drink as well.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll pause here then.